Hey guys, Natasha here. In this short but very yummy flow, we'll be moving through a sequence that's designed to work into every corner of your body in the least amount of time and to give you that moment of presence and reconnection to yourself in your day. So potentially this is something you could do at the end of the day or in the morning to get you moving. I would call it an intermediate flow. There's less cues, so potentially do have a look at my beginners videos first if you don't know the postures. And there'll be more breath cues, so the opportunity to breathe into the sensation you're working with. So hopefully you enjoy it and let me know in the comments below. Let's come to a downward facing dog to begin today's class. Place your palms shoulder width apart, tuck your toes under and come to down dog. And here we'll take a few releasing breaths. So first a deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, open the mouth, big exhalation. Long deep breath in through the nose. And a big exhalation. And then one more, inhale deeply through the nose. And a big sigh. In your own time, walk your feet all the way to the palms. And come to a forward fold here. As you fold forward, soften your knees as much as you need to. Grab hold of elbows and sway from side to side like a rag doll. Let go of the head, shake it out, yes and no. Fire up your deep Ujjayi breath here. And in your own time, release your elbows and roll up through your spine. Vertebra by vertebra, come to stand. Make sure the head is the last thing to rise. And come to Tadasana pose at the front of the mat. Have your feet hip width apart here. Turn the big toes in and align the second toe with the center of the ankle. Lift the arches of both feet as you press down through your big toes. Bring the palms together in front of your heart. Close the eyes and set an intention for your practice. So think of one very positive affirmation, something that you can infuse the rest of your day or evening with. And setting your intention now, say it 3 times in your mind. Bring all of your conscious awareness to whatever you'd like to manifest. And if you're really stuck, then using the intention, gratitude can be an amazing shift from a place of the usual preoccupations to a place of gratitude for all that you have already. Let's begin our flow. So as you breathe in, open the eyes and reach the arms high and wide. Exhale to tilt the sit bones back as you send your heart forwards. Breathe into a halfway lift, lengthen gaze forwards. And exhale, pick up your right foot, send it to the back of the mat in slow motion for 3. Breathe strong, 2. And 1. Place the foot down, scissor your inner thighs together and rise both arms. In your high lunge pose, lift your ribcage away from the pelvic girdle. Go back into a mini back bend here. And exhale, palms down in slow motion. Contain the core and step back, high plank pose. Hold your high plank here, charge the arms, make them strong. Now, fire up your thighs. So the thighs are doing so much work here. Core strong. Glutes engaged, and round the upper spine. When we connect to a slight kyphosis of the upper spine, we work straight arms, scapular strength. Hug the arms towards one another here. And take a moving plank, so as you breathe in, move forwards. As you exhale, press back slowly. Inhale, simply shifting the shoulders further forwards of the wrists. And exhale, press back. Keep the rounding of the upper spine. Inhale, move forwards. And exhale, press back. This time as we breathe in, we'll move forwards. And exhale, chaturanga, bend the elbows, hug them to your side waist. Point your toes back. Breathe into baby cobra pose. Draw the shoulders back as you rise your chest. And as you exhale, lower super slow with control. Breathe in to rise and ripple higher. Press into all 10 toes and exhale to lower. Good, 2 more of those. Deep breath in to rise. Feel like a wave through your spine here. Exhale, lower super slow with control. Good, 1 more. Deep breath in, rise. Perhaps this moves into upward facing dog as you press into both feet. And exhale, downward facing dog pose. Take a breath in through the nose. Big sigh, let it go. As you breathe in, rise your right leg high behind you. Keep the internal rotation of the leg and shine the inside of your thighs skywards. As you exhale, bring knee to nose, lift to the tippy toes of your left foot and hug knee to nose. 2 more of those. Deep breath in, rise your leg. Exhale, knee to nose, round and touch. And 1 more. Deep breath in, rise. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold your knee right at your nose. Lift your knee 2 inches higher and step your foot so slowly to your right palm. As you straighten your front leg, breathe in to ripple forwards, halfway lift. And exhale, fold chin to shin. Nice, 2 more of them. Deep breath in, rise and ripple forwards. Exhale, chin to shin. Warming up the hamstring here. Deep breath in, rise and ripple forwards. And exhale, chin to shin. Use your right foot to step onto as you spring forwards. And slowly release left foot to a forward fold. Breathe in to rise and ripple halfway. And exhale, fold deep into your thighs. As you breathe in, rise to stand, arms reach wide. Draw the belly inwards. Cultivate a mini back bend at the top. And exhale, bring the palms to your heart. Allow your breath to be strong and deep here. It's amazing, after just a few conscious movements, we can cultivate so much more presence in the mind. Let's move to the left side. So inhale to rise both arms. Get as much breath in as you can here. And exhale, fold forwards, long spine as you lower. Breathe in to a halfway lift. So lengthen forwards, ripple halfway. Exhale, pick up your left foot, send it to the back of the mat for 3. Move in slow motion, 2. This builds even more strength, 1. And place the foot down. Scissor your legs together, get strong. Breathe in to rise both arms. And exhale, really sink and soften as you breathe out. As you inhale, cultivate a mini back bend, draw the shoulders back. Send the arms back alongside both ears. And exhale, bring the palms down in slow motion. Connect to the palms, connect to the core. Step your foot back, high plank pose. Hold here, 5 deep breaths. Charge the arms, so hug them towards one another. This will switch on the pectoralis muscle group. And as you protract or widen your scapula, so your shoulder blades, this will create a rounding of the spine, working even more stability around the scapula. Take your last breath in here. And exhale, shift forwards, bend the elbows, chaturanga, slow. Point the toes back. Inhale to baby cobra. And as you exhale, lower heart forwards as you lower the head. Inhale to ripple up and rise a little higher. Exhale to lower. 2 more of those. Deep breath in, press your toes down. Ripple through the spine. Get to a place where you feel good. And exhale to lower. 1 more of those. Inhale to rise. Perhaps baby cobra pose or upward facing dog to go further. So lift your hips, press into the feet and draw the shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Take 3 very deep breaths. In your down dog, cultivate an external rotation of the upper arms, so you hug your triceps towards your face. And to do this, you could even bend the elbows sideways, then hug your elbows towards one another, and then re-straighten the arms. Take your last breath in here. And slow breath out. As you breathe in, rise your left leg high behind you. And exhale, bring knee to nose. Lift the right heel as you do so and hug your left knee to nose. Inhale to press your heel high. Internally rotate the back leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Good, 2 more of those. Deep breath in, rise. And exhale, knee to nose, hug everything towards the midline. So arms hug towards one another. Knee towards nose. 1 more, deep breath in. And exhale, knee to nose. Hold the knee right at the nose. Lift your knee 2 inches higher. And step your foot so slowly to your left palm. As you straighten through your left leg, lift high on the right heel. Breathe in to a halfway lift. And exhale, chin moves towards shin. Take a breath in to rise and lengthen, and keep your left outer hip backwards here. Exhale, chin to shin. Good, just 1 more of those. So deep breath in to ripple forwards. And exhale, chin to shin. Step onto your left foot here, so spring your right heel high and lower your leg slow to Uttanasana, forward fold. Breathe into a halfway lift. Exhale, fold deep into your legs. As you breathe in, rise to stand, arms reach wide. Cultivate as much of a back bend as feels good. And exhale, palms down. Feel into your breath now. And let's take a cleansing sigh. Inhale. Big sigh. Feel into any heat, warmth, or simple heightened awareness of your body that you've created from this very short flow. Let's open the eyes. With your feet together this time, breathe into chair pose. Bend both knees, sweep the arms back, and then as you sweep them forwards, rise your chest. Take a breath in, exhale, sink your pelvis low. Hold here 5 deep breaths, 5. And 4. Sink a little bit lower for 3. And 2. And 1. Slowly release. As you release, fold. And breathe into a halfway lift. Exhale. Place your palms down, step or float to a high plank. Move through chaturanga. Exhale, bend the elbows. Breathe into baby cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog pose. Take a breath in to rise your right leg high. And this time, exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, and lift your right hip higher than the left. And spin your left shoulder higher, right shoulder lower, so your shoulders square to the mat. And take one final breath in, reach high. Exhale, swing knee to your left tricep, hold. Hold the knee right at the left tricep. See if you can lift it 2 inches higher. And as you breathe in, rise and lengthen. Lift the knee, bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, knee to your right tricep, hold. Round the upper spine here, connect to the core. Breathe in, rise your leg high. Bend the knee, stack hip. And exhale, swing knee to left tricep again. Hold the knee right at the tricep and lengthen your leg to the left side. Place your right palm to the center of the mat and spin your left heel to the ground as you reach your left arm high. Shift your hips back and engage your core so much that you can lift your right foot. Hold here for 3. And 2. And 1. Place the palm down. Step back to downward facing dog, one-legged. And exhale, swing your knee forwards. Land knee to the right, toes to the left. And slide your left toes back. Whew. As you breathe in, rise the chest. And exhale, bring your forearms to the ground. If you have a block here, do grab a block and you can place it underneath your forehead. Zone in on the sensation you feel around your right hip. If you want to go further, you can always move the block away and place your palms to the ground and the forehead to the backs of the hands. Feel into the sensation you're working with, and as you breathe in, imagine that you could breathe to that very place. So the breath in creates space. And the breath out is where you get to soften and fully sink. Let go of your entire body here. We have just 2 more breaths in half pigeon pose. And one last deep breath in. And slowly, slowly release. Press into both palms. As you tuck your back toes under, lift your right knee towards your right armpit. Hold here and send your leg back, either chaturanga, place your foot to the ground, or you can keep your toes floating as you move through high to low plank. Breathe into baby cobra or upward facing dog to go further. And exhale, downward facing dog pose. Take a breath in through the nose. Big sigh. As you breathe in, rise your left leg high behind you. Bend the knee, open the hip, and lift your knee high as you lift underneath your right shoulder. As you exhale, swing knee to your right armpit. See if you can lift the knee even higher. Breathe in to rise. Bend the knee, stack the hip. And exhale, knee to your left tricep, hold. One more of those. Deep breath in, rise. Stack your left hip and squeeze the back of the glute. Exhale, knee to your right tricep, hold. Lengthen your left leg to the right. Bring left palm to the center of the mat and rock your right heel to the ground behind you. And then peel the whole chest open. Send your right arm to the ceiling and maybe you shift your hips backwards and lift your left toes. Breathe strong here for 3. Lift from underneath your hips, 2. And 1. Place your palm down. Take your left leg high behind you. And exhale, swing the shin forwards. Land left knee to the left and left toes to the right. Take a breath in to rise and open. And exhale, fold. Within half pigeon pose, you can support your head in any way that feels good. And if you have space underneath your sit bone, then that's totally cool. Use the pose to sink down towards the ground. You can also use blocks or blankets underneath your left butt cheek. Feel into the quality of your breath. And once again, let your breath in create space. Breathe as though you could breathe down to the left glute and the piriformis muscle which lies underneath the gluteus maximus. And this is often a muscle that we can feel in half pigeon pose. Every time you exhale, spread and widen yourself on the mat. So you cultivate a whole body surrender. Take up as much space as you can on the ground. And take your last 2 breaths here. Allow the breath to penetrate and move and weave its way even deeper into your body. and slowly, slowly release. Press into both palms. Here we lift left knee towards left tricep. So tuck your right toes under, slide your right knee forwards just a touch, and squeeze knee to tricep. Hold. Send the leg back, either one-legged chaturanga or knees down or lifted. Breathe into a baby cobra pose. Draw the shoulders back and retract the scapula to send the heart forwards. You can always rise your hips too here. As you exhale, downward facing dog pose. Take a cleansing sigh, deep breath in. Big sigh. Bring the knees to the ground, find child's pose. So I hope you enjoyed today's practice. If you did, do like this video and comment and let me know what you want. I'm taking requests, so anything that you want to see more of, always let me know. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you get the next video. I'll see you soon. Bye.